All right, everybody, welcome back to Barbells and Burnouts. So I told you more things were coming with the S2000 today, all right? So what we are doing today is I went out and got me some suspension, all right? So I got Koni yellows with ground control springs to put on there, okay? So I kind of want to lower the car just maybe about a ½ inch to an inch. Nothing crazy, nothing super low, but just a little bit more aggressive stance. I kind of want to let go of my wheel gap, all right? So that's what we're doing today. So stay tuned and watch how we do it, guys. All right. Man, look, hold on. Look what Donovan done did. I ain't gonna put him in the camera. I don't know if he want to be in the camera or not. No. But man, Donovan just gave me the whole setup. Put the drill out here. Put the stand, man. Impact gun. Yes, excuse me, the impact gun. He put everything out there, laid it out for us. All right, so we got the car jacked up. We're about to take off the wheel and do this little switch. All right. Look at this guy, CJ, over here disrespecting the S2000 suspension.
Like the way this looks right now, in terms of the way they set it up for everything to be external. I thought that would be a better thing. Hold
on, let me take the camera off this thing so they can see what you're talking about.
Stock suspension. This has that external piece there. Is that not like an external reservoir where it pumps?
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, well, you won't have to worry about that anymore because it's gonna go.
Konis don't actually have an external reservoir, so I should be fine. All right, so basically what just happened is we unbolted the top bolts from up here, 2 top bolts over here and the top part of the strut. And now we are trying to wedge this part out, right? So it's loose, but it looks like it's stuck on the lower control arm. So actually, Cliff, come stand on the lower control arm right here, see if I can work that out. I'm trying to get the bottom part because it's stuck on that. Put a little more pressure. Because I ain't got no pressure. Nope, it ain't moving off that. Yeah, right? Let's see. Go on. Alright, so we had a little bit of work. Donovan was prying it with a pry bar. Cliff was standing on it. Probably show you guys on the other side. Cliff, what did you do to my focus? Oh my gosh.
Let's put it on auto again.
It's on auto. All right. So anyway, we got it out. Okay. So as you can see over
here, it's perfectly fine. Just drive like this. You get
you
real low.
You want me to drive with no strut? Oh my gosh. All right. So as you can see, it is out. Okay. So we got that top bolt in. Cliff is tightening that up. We got the Konis on the rear. All right, so that I thought, and this, so this is my first time putting in coilovers, guys. So I thought that the shorter one was gonna be in the front and the longer one was gonna be in the back. But was what? I got it. There's 2 rear bolts. Oh yeah, I did use a different one. That was one that came with it already. But yeah, so we just switched it up, got it in there. It's kind of difficult and it's kind of interesting. All right, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we got the right rear on. We're currently working on the left rear strut. So what the funny part about this left rear strut is to access the top part of the strut back over here. Let me shield so Donovan's not in the video. You have to take out these 3 nuts right here with an 8mm screwdriver here on the neck of the gas tank. All right, so you take that out, then you take the bolts, take your trunk lining out, and then you can access the rear strut. All right, so you guys can see right back up in there is where the strut tower is, right underneath the fuel neck, right back there. So we had to use a, what's it, a 14 millimeter to go back here, just kind of like the same one. That's a better angle for you guys to see. Yeah. And we went back there, grabbed it, that 14 millimeter, and just did some unscrewing. So it looks like it's tight, but it's not as bad as you would think.
It's worse.
Shut up. Alright guys, so we finished the rears. You'll probably see it better in the lighting tomorrow. It's settled pretty decently. We're gonna probably lower it just a little bit. Now we're gonna work on the fronts now, okay? Cool, so pay attention. Alright everybody, so as you can see, we finally got this front left strut and spring on. This was probably the worst one to put on the front one. The left front was probably the worst one. Yeah, it was, I don't know why.
It was all rough.
it was bad. The back wasn't that bad. The two rears weren't that bad. But this, I don't know why this left front one was bad, all right? Yes, I'm gonna need somebody to follow me just in case the thing gonna drop up. But
we know we all in different directions.
So
this on purpose, honestly.
Exactly. So all right guys, so the car is down. We're putting the car down. I'm gonna insert a clip right here for you guys to see the new drive. Also tomorrow I'm gonna go get an alignment for it so everything's right. So I guess we're gonna jump to that. All right guys, so it's the next day. So it's the next day. We're here at the shop. I'm about to get the alignment set up for the car. All right, so hopefully it'll get everything dialed in. Alright guys, so I didn't film the car getting put up on the lift, but I kind of wanted to go over with my alignment with you guys. So I found out when we put up there to align the car that I have a bad right rear lower control arm, alright? So I was lucky enough to jump on the forums, not the forums, the groups on Facebook, and luckily enough, randomly enough, this guy reached out to me, said, yeah, I have one, you can come pick it up. He's about 20 minutes away, so I'm about to go pick it up. But I was able to get every other part, every other wheel within spec on the camber, the caster toe, and everything except for that right rear. So right now the right rear is negative 2.01 degrees out, and it's supposed to be within negative 1.67 to negative 1.63. all right, so about to go and pick that up. All right, cool. All right guys, so I picked up my new rear lower control arm. Shout out to Kevin for hooking me up in the S2k GA chat. Hold on, let me come back to life for you guys. So I think the next few steps that we're going to take with the car is getting it right, because I'm gonna have to put this on. I'm gonna have to get it realigned. Also have some more fun stuff coming in for the car, like wheels and certain other things, right? So make sure that you guys stay tuned. We are continuing this build on the S2k, trying to get it track ready / mount ready. A lot of fun stuff coming, so make sure you guys keep it locked. All right, so peace.